friends, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Kylie and this is my art YouTube channel. And if you are someone like me who loves art challenges, sketchbooking, sketchbook tours, hopefully some studio vlogs, then definitely make sure to check out my channel. Today though, we are going to be drawing photos for my camera roll. I don't know about you guys, but as an artist, and especially people like me who also love photography and art, together, I find that I'm constantly taking photos and I'm constantly thinking in my head, wow, this would be really cool to draw, paint, whatever. This is a really good reference for me. This is something I would love to bring to life in a different form. So I have so many photos that I could draw and that I keep on my phone specifically as our references. So I was like, why the heck not? I saw someone else say that this would be a really good video idea in one of their videos, so definitely not taking credit for the idea, not my idea, but I did think that this was a fun thing to do. So here we are. This first photo here, and I'll make sure to pop it up on the screen, but this is when I first moved to Vegas and I went to Red Rock. I don't know if it's Red Rock Canyon or if it's just Red Rock, but I went to Red Rock, and honestly, it was a very overcast day. It was very gloomy, a little drizzly. I was in my car by myself, and I literally just walked around. I drove the whole little loop, and I stopped at every little stop. I got out, I walked around, took photos, and this is one of the photos I took through. They had these wooden fences to keep you, kind of on a trail. So I took a photo through this fence, and I love this photo. I love all the photos I took this day, but this one I thought would be really fun to draw with those kind of just the composition of it was really fun. And yeah, I added a little bit more color than what's in the reference because it was a very, like I said, it's a very dreary, dull day when I took this photo. But I had a really good time that day. It was just kind of like a solo day for me, myself, have a good time, enjoying fresh air because I don't get to go outside very often. I work in an office and usually my days off are spent in my home office. So it was a very good time and I love the photo and now I love the sketch. Oh, sorry about the focus, guys. My camera, I need to do better. I switch it from auto to manual when I'm filming, so there's certain times that manual works better for me and certain times that auto works better for me, and I always forget to switch it back to manual for this part of the video, so I'm sorry if it's out of focus or focusing on my hands. I apologize. I'm still getting used to this YouTube thing. It is a lot of work, one, so shout out to all these YouTubers who do this and do it better than me because wow, I do like as much as I can and it is so much work. But totally side note. But yes, bear with me through all the little things that I haven't quite gotten the hang of yet. But next we are drawing a sunset. Well, I started anyways. I end up really not liking this sketch, so I do end up getting rid of it. Or not getting rid of it, but covering it. And sometimes I like to leave my failed attempts in just to show me like it's okay to mess up, but also it's my sketchbook and I really didn't want to look at it, so I covered it, so oh well. But for some reason I just really have a hard time drawing clouds and sunsets. I don't really know why. I don't know. I have zero explanation for why, and I'm not going to try to find an explanation. But yeah, I struggle with clouds and sky, suns. Like if there's like multiple different colors in the sky, and it's not just like a straight ombre, I struggle. But besides the point, we are working on the cover up. I just grabbed a sheet of paper to draw on, and then I'm just gonna put that on top of the failed attempt. And this photo is from my girls' trip to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. I believe it was not this year, but last fall. My aunt, grandma, and I went to Gatlinburg, Tennessee for just a fun little weekend for us girls. And it was nice and relaxing and chill, and we got to see a lot of pretty things, and I got to take a lot of photos because I like taking photos, and I took my Fujifilm, so lots of really pretty photos that I didn't have to edit because I didn't want to. But yeah, this we went to this like mountain coaster place, and it was pretty slow, honestly. Like you could control. It's one of the ones where you could control the speed yourself, and I wasn't going super fast. I was just kind of chilling, and I took a photo of the cloud because the cloud, and I didn't execute it very well in the drawing, but as you can see in the photo, the cloud is just like this really, it was just so pretty. I had to take a photo, so I just, snapped a quick photo, and I liked it. I think it's cute, and it holds good memories because gotta love a fun little girls trip. Actually, the photo after this is also from this little girls trip. It was just fun to take photos in the fall. Fall is my favorite season, and getting to go to a state where fall is so beautiful and you have all these gorgeous different colored trees. I loved it. And it was like just as it was turning fall, if I remember, it was like barely fall trees, if that makes sense. So there was still some green too, which I find to be a beautiful contrast. Have these nice bright greens and these yellows and these reds. I love it. I love fall. So I do love this photo, and this sketch is okay. I think it's more about being excited about drawing the memory than it is about what the artwork ended up looking like at the very end. And at least for me, in this specific project, that's how I felt. And honestly, I put so much effort into the next sketch that it makes up for anything that is lacking in this sketch. I put so much effort into it. And I believe I already said this, but this one is also from the girls' trip. And it's just this tree that was in the backyard of our cabin. And you could see like these little mountainy hills in the background, and the brush and the shrubs and all the things. It was just beautiful. It was very cute, and the tree was just like a fun little shape. It just made a really cute composition on top of it just being beautiful and being nature. I feel like I liked the composition really. It really added to the photo and now the sketch. Hello friends, I am back and we are just getting to the detail portion of this little sketch here. And honestly, with these colored pencils, they do really good, but to get like really sharp details, you have to press really hard. And you have to just like really take your time. So this one took me quite a while because I did the whole spread and I didn't do it very sketchy. I was trying to like really cover all the white areas of the page to make it feel like a more finished piece, if that makes sense. So yeah, this one took me a while and that's why we're still watching it. But I do really love the end result. I think it looks great. And back to my previous comment about it meaning more to relive the memory than it does to make something that you think is like perfect or Instagrammable or Pinterest worthy, it really just means more to be able to draw things from my own life experiences. And I highly, highly suggest that my fellow artists out there that you draw the photos in your camera roll and you draw those moments from your life, because those things will mean more to you than drawing that donut on Pinterest or that portrait of that really pretty lady off of Pinterest. This, I don't know, this tends to mean more to me, and I really do love this spread so much. And that is part of the reason why I definitely wanted to cover up the one I didn't like, because I wanted to make sure that the spread reflected my feelings about these memories, and I didn't want to have something in there that I didn't like. So yeah. But yes, friends, take photos of your life and draw them and use those photos as inspiration for your art. You don't have to draw things exactly. I didn't, and you don't either. So yeah. um yeah. So I am going back in and adding a little bit more. I realized that the shape wasn't quite what the photo looked like, so I went back to this one and just added a few more leaves for this tree to make it look a little bit more like the reference. And then after this, I just fill in that tiny little space with a drawing of some flowers that were on a bush in my apartment complex. Um, During the summer, my apartment, wow, I can't talk. During the summer, my apartment complex was full of beautiful, beautiful plants. The plants that they planted here that thrive in this Vegas heat were gorgeous, and I loved it. I love being outside and I love pretty plants. It's so, I don't know. I love it though. I don't know how to explain it. I just love it so much. Um, But I remember there were a few of these bushes that we would always pass when I was walking my dog during the summer, and I took quite a few photos of them, so I thought that would be a good one to put in that little space, just to remind me of the summer walking my dog and all my little photo walks. I took photos on my walks all the time this summer, so yeah, that is, yep, that's what that sketch is. So yeah, I really love this video concept, and I definitely think I'm going to be doing this more frequently. Hopefully, maybe once a month or once every 2 months, maybe as like a here's what I did this month kind of thing. Let me know what you guys think in the comments if you like this video and what you guys think of the drawings. Let me know which one is your favorite. My personal favorite is the big one, but you guys let me know down in the comments what yours is. And yeah, if you guys like this video and want to see more, definitely check out my channel and subscribe if you'd like. But that is all for today's video, friends, and I will catch you guys next week. Bye, friends.